Hello, I'm Colum Coleman, and welcome to Historical Humans Reads, where we take primary sources and bring them to your screen. After our Egyptian Book of the Dead podcast, we wanted to bring you the 42 Negative Confessions. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more excerpts from the original texts, be sure to leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought of the video and any future topics you would like to see. This reading of the 42 Negative Confessions is from chapter 125 of the Egyptian Book of the Dead, E.A. Wallis Budge translation, courtesy of the British Museum. With that, we begin. Hail thou, whose strides are long, who comest forth from Anu. I have not done inequity. Hail thou, who art embraced by flame, who comest forth from Kerajah. I have not robbed with violence. Hail thou, divine nose, who cometh forth from Kemenu. I have not done violence. Hail thou, who eateth shades, who cometh forth from the place where the Nile riseth. I have not committed theft. Hail, Nihahau, who cometh forth from Re Stau. I have not slain man or woman. Hail thou, double lion god, who comest forth from heaven. I have not made light the bushel. Hail thou, whose two eyes are like flint, who cometh forth from Shechem. I have not acted deceitfully. Hail thou, flame, who cometh forth as thou goest back. I have not purloined the things which belong unto God. Hail the crusher of bones, who cometh forth from Suten-Henin. I have not uttered falsehood. Hail thou, who makest the flame to wax strong, who comest forth from Hekapatah. I have not carried away food. Hail Querti, who comest forth from Amentet. I have not uttered evil words. Hail thou, whose teeth shine, who cometh forth from Tashi. I have attacked no man. Hail thou, who dost consume blood, who cometh forth from the house of the slaughtered. I have not killed the beasts which are the property of God. Hail thou, who dost consume the entrails, who cometh forth from the Mabet chamber. I have not acted deceitfully. Hail thou, God of right and truth, who comest forth from the city of double Maati. I have not laid waste to the lands which have been plowed. Hail thou, who goeth backwards, who comest forth from the city of Bast. I have never pried into matters to make mischief. Hail Aati, who cometh forth from Anu. I have not set my mouth in motion against any man. Hail thou, who art doubly evil, who comest forth from the nome of Ati. I have not given way to wrath concerning myself without a cause. Hail thou, serpent Bamanti, who cometh forth from the house of slaughter. I have not defiled the wife of a man. Hail thou, who lookest upon what is brought to him, who comest forth from the temple of Amsu. I have not committed any sin against purity. Hail, chief of the divine princess, who cometh forth from the city of Nahatu. I have not struck fear into any man. Hail, Kemi, who cometh forth from the lake of Kaui. I have not encroached upon sacred times and seasons. Hail thou, who ordereth speech, who cometh forth from Urit. I have not been a man of anger. Hail thou, child, who comest forth from the lake of Hekot. I have not made myself deaf to the words of right and truth. Hail thou, disposer of speech, who cometh forth from the city of Unez. I have not stirred up strife. Hail Basti, who cometh forth from the secret city. I have made no man to weep. Hail thou, whose face is turned backwards, who comest forth from the dwelling. I have committed no acts of impurity, neither have I lain with men. Hail, leg of fire, who comest forth from Akeheku. I have not eaten my heart. Hail, Kenemti, who comest forth from the city of Kenemet. I have abused no man. Hail, thou who bringest thine offering, who comest forth from the city of Sao. I have not acted with violence. Hail, thou Lord of faces, who comest forth from the city of Chifet. I have not judged hastily. Hail, thou who givest knowledge, who comest forth from Umph. I have not taken vengeance upon a god. Hail, thou, Lord of two horns, who comest forth from Satui. I have not multiplied my speech overmuch. Hail, Nefertem, who comest forth from Hekkapata. I have not acted with deceit, and I have not worked wickedness. Hail, Temset, who comest forth from Tatu. I have not uttered curses on the king. Hail, thou who heart doth labor, who cometh forth from the city of Tebti. I have not fouled water. Hail, Ahi of the water, who cometh forth from Nu. I have not made haughty my voice. Hail, thou who givest commands to mankind, who comest forth from Sao. I have not cursed the god. Hail, Neheb Nefert, who comest forth from the lake of Nefer. I have not behaved with insolence. Hail, Neheb Cow, who comest forth from thy city. I have not sought for distinctions. Hail, thou, whose head is holy, who comest forth from thy habitation. I have not increased my wealth, except with such things as are justly my own possessions. Hail, thou, who bringest thine own arm, who comest forth from Okirt. I have not thought scorn of the God who is in my city. If you enjoyed this reading and want to view more of our content, please follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. You can also join our Discord and listen to us on Spotify.